Yay!
Okay, just about set up here. Just gotta untangle my cables. Ah! Things are falling off my desk. Wait a minute, why do I have this? Oh, there we go. I had a weird dock on my OBS screen. Hopefully I'm coming through the right microphone this time. I should be. Yes. Sorry, by the way. Tapping the microphone probably isn't kosher. Opening another zero sugar grapefruit soda. Okay, I'll do that right now. Where is that? Viewer rewards, channel points. Ooh, it's 1,000? Yeah, that's pretty expensive. We'll make it the same price as Shadow. So maybe I could lower the price of everything around the board. That's for some other time. There's a lot of stuff in here I'd have to get rid of too, because I still have like all my old soundboard items in here just turned off. In about 8 minutes coming up. I'm hot. And it's not even 80 degrees in my room. But fall is falling, and I'm getting used to the colder weather. So even 79 feels a little sweltering right now. Because it gets down to like 40 or 50 at night. And that feels nice. Only 77 outside, so it's actually like comparatively warm in here for some reason. Did I set that up? Hang on, I want to check something. Where would I have put that? Would that be in the software, or would that be... I might have made stuff like that free for subs. Try just typing this in the chat if you're a sub. Or not. That doesn't even work for me, apparently.
It's erupting. Let's go.
If you're a sub, try typing that in the chat. I'm curious if it works. I think my chat parser looks for the admin flag. Okay, it looks for the admin flag. Now, there shouldn't be a cooldown on that. I could use that as much as I want.
Bits and pieces of my memory keep coming and going. What does it all mean?
Yeah, no, I could. I might actually do that.
I didn't know that you were the agent who failed to infiltrate the location.
He's a mod, so he can do that for free. Because, again, like I said, I've set up the permissions where it looks for a specific flag on the account that's sending the command. But I can set that up. I'll do this later. I'll set it up in the software where it will look for subs. And it will let subs do that. I could probably do it right now, but it would take me like 20 minutes. Because the way I have it hooked up now, when you do chat commands like that, and it's for stuff like Ask Shadow, it just sends like an invisible text message to my parser. So you can just send the raw commands to the parser, and it works. Like,
love that Joker.
There he goes. That's a secret one no one's ever triggered before, because there's a specific way to get that to trigger in chat. It's never come up. What are some other ones? Is it... Was she silent? I didn't hear that. But the clown redeem actually goes through Twitch, so that's not something that has a command. What about this one? I don't remember what the Frank West one was. I've disabled the Frank West picture clip thing because it was too finicky, but if you still know the text command, you can still trigger it. I just don't remember what it is. What else is text commands? That might be all of them. Get out would be a text command. I don't have nice shot. I want to get it someday, but like there's no sound rips of Hot Shots Golf or anything that I could find. Okay. Oh, this would be in events? Yes. Oh no. Frank West is, oh, of course.
Perfect.
Yeah. And what else we have? I think that's all of them. Well, I think there's also, yeah, I can also manually spin the roulette if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that yet. Actually, we've been going 15 minutes. We could actually, I'm bringing down the music. We're gonna spin a wheel here. Though, I suppose I should, like, preface some of this with, things that have been going on. I fixed some bugs on the stream. The ending screen was still weird and bugged, and I couldn't understand why. So I fixed that. It no longer, like, skips. Transitions are a little faster because I'm getting sick of how slow the pixels crawled across the screen. Took like 2.5 seconds. What else? What was I doing today? What was I fixing? I genuinely don't remember. I'm blanking now all of a sudden. Oh, the last stream we did.
Dweeb.
Oh, thank you. Asshole. The last stream we did was at 1080. I don't usually stream at 1080. That's a bug. No, like, am I crazy or are all my Twitch alerts muted? And he didn't even play the video. What is going on? Encoder overloaded. It's not, though. What I was trying to say is last time we were broadcasting at 1080, and I don't usually broadcast at 1080. So I've turned us back down to 720. Am I a victim of the cooldown on Fact or Fiction? I am. How about we fix that? How about we temporarily remove or at least lower the cooldown on this?
This one was invented by a writer.
Yeah, okay. I guess I fixed it. All I had to do was refresh the webpage cache. It's weird. And it wasn't working last time either, so it must have been broken for a while. What else have I done, stream-wise, to tighten up the graphics on level 3? Previously, there's a weird thing with the way my touch portal is set up, where if I say switch to my scene dashboard, I can't see the chat anymore. It's a weird bug. I fixed that bug. I fixed a bunch of different things. So it's all nice. It's all good. Also, this does not really apply to things currently. Let's see if this works. Test hello. Okay, cool. Yes, that does work. I'm getting ready to release a YouTube video, and it's a podcast. You'll see when it comes out. Some of you know what it is. But recently I have discovered that there is an OBS plugin that lets you just apply shaders to OBS scenes, which There we go. No, I forgot I had to transition. After I add the audio source, I have to hit transition to update the thing so that it's visible. Yeah, so the audio is visible, if that makes any sense. Anyway, this is just the what is it, the waveform visualizer plugin for OBS, but I've hit it with like 6 different shaders to make it glow and different effects and things like that to make it look the way it does now. Here, I'm going to turn studio mode off, because now I can actually go in and I can start turning shaders off so that you can see what this looks like as just like, as like raw output. This is what it normally looks like with none of the shaders applied. Just a basic orange line. And then you start putting shaders on it, and it starts to look kind of cool. Right? And this is going to be used in an upcoming video. Like I said, some of you know what this is. But that's going to be going up. I want to do it before I leave to go pet sitting for my cousin on Tuesday. So this weekend, it probably goes up. If I can get it rendered. Because even though this is a live effect, like it's just OBS is outputting this the way it is, compositing it all into the video the way I want it takes a very long time. We're talking like a 9-hour render for a 55-minute podcast. Because there's other effects I'm putting on the podcast and things of that nature. But I think that's pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. I like this. This is neat. I'm probably going to be employing, like, having shaders in OBS. It's going to be a game changer for me, I think. Whoa, now you get to see everything fade in all weird. But, like, I can put, like, shaders on this if I wanted to. Where's the background video? Filters. Let's screw around with shaders for a minute. User defined shader. Load shader from text file. But for example, what is that? Make it look like the Game Boy camera. That's pretty cool, right? I can change like the pixel size. Make it look really pixelated, like nobody can tell what it is. This is probably like an encoding nightmare, honestly. You can change how much it dithers. Hi, Sofox. It's going all right. I mean, things could be better. I won't sugarcoat that, but right here, right now, in this moment, it's okay. But that's one shader of many. We can do... There's this weird CRT shader that I'm not a super huge fan of. But I can also, like, adjust pixel sizes and really, like, muck it up bad. Which is fun. I always gotta muck things up. There's weird shaders, like this seascape shader. It just completely replaces the scene wholesale with this ocean shader. I don't really understand it. I mean, it's kind of cool as a lobby, really, you know? It's very pretty. And, like, the fun thing is, I can just put a second shader over the top of this. So, for example, we can have it be Game Boy camera ocean, which looks like really actually super cool. I'm a big fan of this. thing, like the Game Boy camera shader also lets you customize your colors if you really want it. Like if you don't want purple and orange, you can do all kinds of different colors if that's your style, you know. What other shaders are in here that's weird? There's this fire shader that's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see against my dark background, but it just adds like this flame effect. It's kind of weird. What else is there? There was another fire effect. Oh yeah, there's that one. That's kind of ugly. You say shaders are easy, but I have tried several times to learn how to do shaders, and it feels a little beyond me. Especially like different shader versions, because I'd really like to learn how to do shaders for ClickTeam Fusion, but from what I understand, ClickTeam Fusion uses like a super old shader format. So it's not like I can just like goof around in Shader Toy or anything like that, right? There's like a cartoon shader. There was one really weird one in here. What am I looking for? Doodle shader, which kind of tries to give you the wiggly line effect like Ed, Edd n Eddy. Which could be interesting for like a VTuber outline, maybe. Fireworks. I could do this on like a New Year's stream. Your friend and mine Perlin noise. I can animate it, create fog. I can make better fireworks than that. Yeah, that is true. We're in the storm! Look out! Oh no! Can I like turn up the noise? Whoa. Okay, what else? Night sky shader. That kind of just looks like Terraria or something. Kind of a weird looking moon. This one's neat. It's kind of like stained glass effect. And I can turn up or turn down the size of the chunks. I mean, like, if you've ever browsed Shader Toy, that's a lot of shaders. People like to put, like, for better lack of a term, like, Winamp visualizers, where it's not so much a shader, it's just the wholesale effect. Or like a scene. I know people have, like, developed whole games inside of shaders. Here's the classic PS2 motion blur shader. Accumulation motion blur, I think is what it's called. What was another one I saw that was interesting? Like a thermal camera effect. Conquest is interesting. It's neat. A matrix shader? What is this? Oh, yeah, that's... I don't know about that one. Rotating cube shader? Whoa! I don't think I've ever actually seen this one before. That's almost disorienting. Oh, I didn't even think about like a digital clock shader.
Cube!
That is not the time it is now? Oh, it is. It's like military time. What else? I should probably just like stop goofing around with shaders. It's been over 30 minutes. I swear there's one more in here I really wanted to show off. Oh, that one's kind of bad. Heatwave shader. I mean, I'm kind of Sage a little bit. I'm like 10% Sage by volume. Halftone shader, which I kind of like. I really like the way this looks. Yeah, I'm not officially on their stream schedules, so it doesn't really matter. Tetris shader? What is this? I don't think that's doing anything. Oh, it's like some kind of like color shader. I don't need that. There's some like VCR shaders in here that are kind of bad. Like this one. This one really sucks. This one also really sucks. It's probably whatever that is. Tetrachromatic. Edge detection shader, dynamic masking. ASCII. ASCII's a fun shader. I could. I didn't actually think about it. Do they have a Twitch channel, or is it just like whoever's on the schedule? Because I think Argic is streaming right now, right? I checked the schedule last night. Maybe he's just finishing up. I think we already tried the cell shader. How is that cell shading? It's... Oh. I guess the links are blocked. I must have turned that back on at some point. Sorry about that. Is there a way I can see it uncensored? Is there any way I can turn that off? Right, it's like sageexpo.org/stream, I bet. Oh, it streams with an S, now live. Pyre Veil, okay. Oh, right, Argic would have been live at noon when I wanted to start. It's 4.5 hours later. That might be all the shaders I just wanted to mess with. Exceldro bent camera shader? What? That's weird. That's really weird. Look at that. That's kind of neat. And there's a lot more shaders here. Like, you get, when you download this shaders plugin for OBS, you get like 153 shaders. So I'm just kind of like looking at the craziest ones. But there's a lot more here that's just like basic use stuff. Like there's a background removal shader if like you're doing like a webcam and you don't want, you don't want your background behind you. You can just add a shader to your webcam and get rid of the background. Like chroma keying, basically. Which is neat. There's a shader that fixes dead pixels. Somehow. It supposedly detects, like, dead pixels in the stream. It is called User Defined Shader? OBS User Defined Shader. Yes, OBS Shader Filter is the plugin, it looks like. Yeah, that's the interface. That's it. Yep. You are correct. And then when you put it on your source, there's a checkbox that says load shader from text file, and it gives you a file load browser thing where you can go through all the shaders that are included. Like this frosted glass shader, which I don't think looks anything like frosted glass. It just looks really strange. I can animate it? Why? What? I suppose that's more like frosted glass. Yeah, wait a minute. That's what I wanted to show off. Comes with a couple of rain shaders that are interesting. So this is like wet glass and water droplets. And like the water droplets are animated. And change the speed at which they fall. If you wanted to say like a shower effect or something, that's kind of cool. And also change the color of the trails to be lighter or darker. Yeah, for the moist streams. And change how blurry you want the glass to be. Neat. Anyway, we're here to play some Sage games, and I'd rather this not go all night. Because part of the reason why I was a little bit late, we have people from the apartment coming in tomorrow, and they'll be here somewhat early, and I should probably be up to greet them. So I was kind of rushing around, loading the dishwasher, just doing some basic cleanup. Getting stuff off the floor. How about we spin the wheel, though? How about? Oh, we almost got Sonic Daybreak. What did we get? Sonic Breaking Point? Got it. One of the things I wanted to do, or one of the things I plan on doing, is on the final day, if we don't get to the games that I want to play, then I will just play the games I want to play. That's when we'll play probably like Sonic Reignition, Sonic Daybreak. Not keeping a list so much as I'm just trying to remember it in my head. What are we doing? Sonic Breaking Point? Streaming. No, we're not ready to see that yet. Put studio mode back on. Wait a minute, what? Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. Are we ready? This looks like Game Maker. Okay, you are seeing the video game. Are you hearing the video game? This looks nice. Wait a minute, battle? Is this a fighting game? Is this a two-player fighting game? I think this is a two-player fighting game. I'm gonna put the timer up, even though I don't think we need the timer.
I'll show you my ultimate power.
Yeah, this is a fighting game. Let's jump. We only have one attack button. Oh, and then there's like a quick combo. Ha! I didn't really have much movement during that. Okay, can I knock him down like another level? Just fell over dead?
Sweet.
Did we run out of time? We must have.
I'll show you my ultimate power.
Okay. So it just kind of refreshes the battlefield. It doesn't like... I'm not like constantly going to new environments. Is Ask Shadow busted? It said you sent the command. Hang on. I'm gonna check on my phone. Because I touched the settings on my scroller, it might have broke something.
Sweet.
Can I see my own stream, please? And yeah, I don't know. This is a fighting game. I don't want to see Automod, I want to see the chat. How do we get to the chat? Okay, so there's the chat. How do I get to my own channel points?
I made my way past the traps that were strewn about his castle and stayed on his trail.
Yeah, it might have just dropped the input. I thought I fixed that. Oh, I can run a prediction.
There it is, the 6th Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, it must have just dropped the input. Like I said, I thought I fixed that, but I guess I didn't. This is just a fighting game. Like, I don't want to say just a fighting game. It's just a little hard for me to do much with it. I'm not gonna like mess with parsec or anything. Now you can hear him, but you can't see him? Huh. I can't actually... Okay, why to change... Let's check like options. There is no options. Training? Practice? Oh, no. Okay, so I... Yeah, okay, never mind. No. You're right. If I just don't define a player too, then it just makes the other guy a CPU. That's a little bit better. Where is he getting all these moves from? We have one button, my guy. And my question is, how do I block? Holy shit. Sonic the Hedgehog, what is wrong with you? You just murdered Tails. You know what? Maybe we need the tutorial. Hang on a minute. That should have fixed it. Do we have the timer on screen? We do. Okay, so Shadow should work now. I'm gonna leave it on this screen for a minute. Let me attacking. Perform a basic attack. Your best bet is to block the attack. To do as such, hold away from your opponent. I tried doing that. It just makes me run away. Is that their idea of... Okay, no. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, and then it's like Smash Brothers. But without a B button. Yeah, I don't know. Some of that's kind of weird. Power moves use Y, so it does have B buttons. It's not... These feel like really easy to whiff, is the problem. Ring attacks, huh? Oh, this sounds complicated. Kid, you're too short for this. Since I have a better idea of what I'm doing, we'll just do one more battle. How about we do a shadow?
I'll show you my ultimate power.
Oh, check out this guitar. Jeez, come on, guys.
Chaos.
Oh, he got me with the dummy ring bomb. What even happens there? Is that like a Tekken kind of thing? Hey, I was
Sorry,
walking,
Doctor.
kid.
I got no time for games.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ask Shadow. This game might be like weirdly CPU intensive. Oh no! Shadow's got a gun! Did he work? I just must not be paying attention.
Chaos sphere.
Why does he have such a cooldown on that? It takes like 3 full seconds for him to get a Cal Spear. I think it's just died. No? I don't even remember my own soundboard. What is it? It's like Glaze, Hedgehog, neocities.org/soundboard.
He died somehow.
Thank you. Whoa, this looks weird on my phone. It's all zoomed in. But you found it. Stage select?
I'll show you my ultimate power. Chaos.
Oh, I actually, like, I'm warming up to this, like, kind of a lot.
Chaos.
It kind of reminds me of Fighter Z a little bit.
Chaos.
I just don't understand why Chaos Spear has such a long, like, lead-in time.
Chaos.
I mean, you can suggest a game, but the nature of the roulette is that we just kind of let the roulette decide. Did I actually win that one? No. Okay, well, we're gonna give Tails that one. So that was Sonic Breaking Point. That was interesting. Like I said, I was starting to warm up to that. But that's the other problem with like fighting games like that, is they kind of expect you to be like a pro at them when you don't know anything. I've played a lot of Mugen games that just like throw you into the deep end. It's weird. But like I said, like, what is your suggestion? I'll put it on the wheel if nothing else. I can do that pretty easily. It might even already be on the wheel. Stadium shift. Do I have that on the wheel? Stadium. Do we have you on the wheel? We do not have you on the wheel. I'm going to download that real quick. SageExpo.org. Put some music up real quick. Yes, hello, can you, there we go, Stadium. I mean, like I said, we're kind of at the mercy of the roulette here, so you can make suggestions, I just can't guarantee that they're going to come up. I just got an email from Twitch. Stream Rewind is here. If you want to rewind a stream like it's YouTube, you can do that. You should have submitted it to Sage then. Trio Triado. Pretty sure I don't have that. Closing you. Because like I said before, I downloaded probably 3/4 of the games at Sage, but that's not quite all of them. And it was kind of weird. Like I thought about that. It's like, why don't I just download everything? If I'm gonna get 75% of it. But also I'm running out of hard drive space. I have 26 gigabytes free of 6 terabytes on this drive. Free. Which is not a lot. When I do video capture and things like that. Okay, let's get you added to the wheel. Stadium shift. Put you right there. Actually, how do we do this? Close the overlay to force it to save everything. Add them to the roulette while the overlay is closed. Okay. Where did I save that file? Add them to the roulette while it's closed. And then reopen the overlay? That should work, right?
I think I can use those footholds on the wall.
Thank you. There we go. Okay, so I think everything's all set up. I think both games have been added to the roulette. They should have been anyway. So how about we spin the roulette? We'll bring down the music. Dystopia Derby. What was this? I don't remember what this is. Dystopia Derby. There it is. It's an indie game. We want gameplay audio. Add you to the gameplay audio list. Boot DOS game up. Sit here on a black screen. What is this? I don't know if you hear my roommate. We'll just name ourselves file name. Why not? Move using A and D. What? Oh, I kind of remember this. Whoa, what the? You have gamepad support. Why can't you tell me what these are in gamepad buttons? We have... Hello? Fine, I guess I play this with a keyboard since... It's WASD, R, Shift, Spacebar. What's my camera button? This is... I don't know about this. Like, why is the camera freaking out so much? I think I get where it's trying to go too, but like it's hard. It's complicated. The fact that your grappling hook only works in like this tiny little sphere of influence is really difficult to come to grips with. Like, I don't think I'm gonna make you suffer through 15 minutes of this. Like, if it locked me into the circle, that'd be cool. Whoa! Why have controller support? Why would you make the controller vibrate if I'm not holding the controller? I'm gonna try controller again. Stop it, stop it. Okay, so that's like a drop dash kind of thing. Yeah, there's just, the grappling hook button just doesn't work. There it is, it's the B button. Okay. Okay. This is weirdly silent, too. I could do with some music. Yeah, I don't know, this is weird. Not entirely opposed to what it's trying. But it's kind of like barely controllable. What was that, like lap 1? It's kind of almost like Uniracers. It does kind of feel like a rhythm platformer, but we don't have any music. Like, even Rez had background music, you know? You were playing notes along to a beat. I assume this means the goal is, like, above me. Okay. Is that like level 1? Like, what am I doing here? Okay. And... well, great. Once I get in here, I can't get out. Enter. Okay. Enter did it. Well, this is a level. We still don't have any background music. Hopefully you can't hear my roommate's TV. She's deciding to have it up really loud today for some reason. In fact, yeah, dude, I don't know about this game. I see what it's trying to do. And I think there's some good ideas here. Like, what is that? I hit shift to do whatever that is. And like, it gives me controller support, but it doesn't tell me any of the buttons in controllers. Yeah, it might just be too early. Like, I can just hold down the B button. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I've got an onion ring. What does that do for me? Oh, I guess I cleared the level? I hit R to return to the map? Okay. I bet the person who made this game makes it look awesome.
Black Doom used his strange power to teleport me back to the gun raid on the Ark 50 years ago.
I don't think that's what this is, Shadow. Onion ring! What does that do? Oh, that's my... my weird drop dash super jump thingy. Which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Am I going the right direction now? I feel like I got turned around and there's no way to tell. No, I guess not. I remember the Bubble Boy episode of Seinfeld, where it turns out the Bubble Boy is secretly a huge piece of shit. Because he's spoiled. He's used to everyone doting on him all the time. And George is the only one who, like, dares to insult him. But then, like, he feels super guilty about it. Because he's the Bubble Boy. This is quickly running out of juice for me. Oh, because I'm also done with the level. Oh, thank goodness. Saved by the mother. Time just flies when you're playing Dystopia Derby. I don't want to be too harsh on that game. Like I said, it does have ideas. It's just a little oblique right now, let's say. It's a little hard to parse. Here, give me a sec. Okay, how about we spin the wheel? Astral Court DX. I wanted Sonic Seasons. Another indie game. Where's this Astral Court DX? If I played this, was this a game I played last year? It feels familiar. Maybe I'm crazy. Hmm? No, you're not gonna boot into full screen? There we go. No, I've never played this before. Space to confirm. Is this another keyboard video game? Press start to enter. I think you mean the options button. All right, this game, I remember seeing this game on the site. Made me think of like the old DeviantArt mascot, Bella. Yeah, Setsune, you're really right. Games this age have so much style. This feels like a forgotten Dreamcast game. Choose your convict? Hey, it's that guy. It's that guy.
I eliminated the gun forces and then escaped with Maria.
I hate to do it. We're gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonk the Chog. Sonic the Hedgehog. I like that the collectibles are called shinies. This kind of feels like an Unlimited Trees game a little bit. Oh, whoops. Hang on. You get a couple extra minutes there, buddy. Where's my health? Okay, it's top left. Got it. And like, I can't just come over here and predict where the next shiny is going to spawn. It seems to deliberately spawn as far away as it can. Can I scroll these platforms off the bottom of the screen? I can. I don't have a time limit. If I touch the guy in the middle, it's bad for me. Got it. I don't know what the name of this sample is, but I know it's famous. Wonder how long this demo is. Because this seems like the kind of thing where you could make a lot of levels really easily. Like once you figure out the rhythm of these levels. Okay. It's also getting very difficult. Like this is kind of turning into like bullet hell adjacent. Come on. Game over. Court dismissed. Thanks for playing the demo. How about we pick someone else? Can only go forward, I can't go back. How about we do the title character? There was a game last year where it kind of felt like they only had Sonic as a playable character because they felt like they needed to. Whoa, this is a completely different level. Does everyone get their own levels? This is a lot to start out with, too. This was the year 1999. I would see stickers of these characters on every binder in school. Like the expensive stickers, like the decals that you get from the slide-out vending machine. You know what I mean? Is it top? Cosmic Smash Cuphead? Yeah, kinda. I've never played Cosmic Smash. I should. How many of these do I have to collect? Oh my gosh. Well, if everyone has their own levels... Let's do this. What? He's got two of them? Well, this is a little bit easier given I don't have a cannon shooting at me. Does that hurt me? No. It just makes my gravity all weird. Wait, do they only hurt me when their eyes are red? Yes. So when they're dotsal, I can pass through them. Okay. Important information. Check out that. Well, this almost seems easy now. Are these levels maybe randomly generated? I mean, they have like specific names. So you wouldn't think so. Oh my goodness. calm before the storm, I guess. Oh. Okay, so I just passed through that bomb and it didn't hurt me? Some of this collision detection's a little suspect. No, I know I have a health bar. It's in the top left, and I kind of flash red a little bit when I take damage. I also kind of like bounce off of it a little bit. But sometimes I don't. Now I gotta do it all like this? That's interesting. We're gonna call it early, because I don't think I have another 4 minutes of me wanting to do that. That's a lot. Cool style, interesting gameplay. I don't know if it could like be carried over the long term is the problem. That feels like something like, I feel like I saw the entire game just now. I don't know how you make that last longer than 30 minutes. Jazz Jackrabbit 3 revived. I'm a little scared of this guy. Because for those of you who don't know, and it's probably most of you at this point, I played the original Jazz Jackrabbit 3 prototype all the way back when it came out, when it was leaked. And the prototype's cool. I like it. It was interesting to play around in. So interesting that I would play it like multiple hours a day, just loading up random files. Because not only did it come with like a playable section of the game that was like 30 minutes long, it came with a bunch of unfinished maps. Things that weren't quite ready to show publicly, I guess. It's hard to say. But the thing with that is, while I was playing around with some of these unfinished maps, the game crashed, and it crashed so bad and so hard that it killed the hard drive it was on. It corrupted the Windows install, it corrupted the master boot record on the hard drive, it just killed the whole PC. And ever since then, I have never booted that prototype back up ever again. So if this is somehow running on top of the original game, if this is like Unreal Engine 1, I'm a little worried. I'm a little scared. But we'll see. This doesn't, what is this? This says company Epic Mega Games. This could be it. I'm gonna double check the executable here. Is there anything in here that tells me it is Unreal Engine? There's nothing I can tell. We just have to load it up and see. Made with G Develop. I don't know what that is. It's windowed. Can I get a full screen option? Anywhere? Anything? Anytime?
Welcome to Jackrabbit 3D.
I didn't have enough time to set this up right, is what the menu says. Can I Alt-Enter? Is this Blitz 3D? This is what the Blitz 3D loading bar looks like. You can't see this because it's only windowed, apparently. Oh, no. Huh? Does this work? I'm seeing a HUD. It's saying 60. Whoa. Oh, this is janky, folks. This might not work. Yeah, it's a little Pandora's box. Frame rate 0? Boy, I'll say. It took like 10 seconds to render the next frame. Hang on, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna reopen it. The DLLs and stuff in here mentions like Chromium. Like this is a web app or something. Here, let's hide display capture. Do game capture. Capture a specific window. Capture the Jazz Jackrabbit. Games built on Chromium cannot be captured using game capture. Well, there you go. Window capture. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like this song. I'm very nostalgic for this song. So we'll show you what happens. You can see I can't even see what the rest of the text says. And like if I try and resize the window, it breaks the way this all renders. So we'll hit enter. See that we get like this Blitz 3D loading bar, which is very strange. Frame rate 61. This is exactly what it did last time. Now if we give it a minute, it'll render the next frame in about 3 seconds. Now if we wait 10 to 20 seconds, it will render the next frame. And you can see now it says frame rate 0. Oh. Maybe if we wait long enough. Now he's swimming for some reason. I haven't touched the controls once, I should point out. But it looks like the frame rate is slowly speeding up. Something is happening. Like we are up to 1 frame per second, 2 frames per second, 3 frames per second, 4. Come on, buddy. Back down to 2. 4. Can we get 5? 5?
That strange power. I might be able to stop it with my Chaos Spear.
This might be as fast as it gets. Oh my gosh. Well, this is the map. Or it was the map. Hey, we're getting frames. We had 20 frames per second for a minute there. Anyway, I think that's about all we're going to get from this. Unfortunately. I did actually have kind of hopes for that. We spin the wheel again. I appreciate it too. It's nice not letting that just be lost media, but definitely got some kinks to work out. Okay, Dono's Tale, that's another indie game. This was a game I saw last year that I didn't play at all in any capacity. And I thought, that looked interesting. If I remember right, it kind of has like a Yoshi's Island kind of visual style. Looks really cute. If it's a game that I remember, I guess that's kind of one that I wanted to play. You're also windowed. Can I get a full screen? Can I get a full screen, please? Full screen off. Always launch full screen, please. Show me my scene selector. Okay, you guys can see the video game just fine. And now we have music even. See, I like this. These are cute pixel art. Yes, these are cute pixel art. I know how to speak English today, I swear. Like, I like the sound effects too. You can see this is cute. Like the music. Like the sounds. Whoa, you've got like a Castlevania backdash. That's unexpected. And yeah, I kind of like this like high-res pixel art look. Like, it's very clearly inspired by Yoshi's Island. But because it's so high resolution, it kind of has like its own style. Because it is interpreting Yoshi's Island tiles in a different way, even though like clearly that background is almost exactly lifted from Yoshi's Island. It's a little stylistically different, but not that stylistically different. Same with these mushroom platforms. I know exactly what level these are from Yoshi's Island. Could be an inversion type game, that'd be interesting. I had somebody yell at me for recommending inversion. Like, oh, it's such a basic twist. Like, man, that game's from like 2008. It's a basic twist now, but back in 2008, it was like the first game of its kind. I don't know, I didn't play Inversion until like 2015. You might not have the right game properly, but I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the little flower guy game, right? And the twist at the end. I think that's Inversion. Oh, you know what? I did it again. You can get one level for free, Dono. It was probably like, what, 3 minutes? Got some Mega Man platforms here. E version, right. Yeah, that game's old enough that, like, it predates Steam. Like, you can buy it on Steam now. Might even be free, I don't know. Like, that was just a game that people passed around back in the day. And the version that's on Steam is, like, an HD remaster, almost. Or, like, the original version is, like, super low resolution pixel art. And the version on Steam kind of looks like this. In terms of like, not necessarily like color depth, but like output resolution. This is a pretty sharp jump in difficulty, Dono. Those Mega Man platforms are kind of rough. Completely separate from this game, I've been thinking about this for a while. Sometimes I think about, like, if I ever do my vampire game Overbite using like sprites that are about this size. Click Team Fusion would hate it though. I've heard like Click Team Fusion has like really harsh resolution, or not resolution, like memory limits. it builds 32-bit applications, which means you can't use more than like 2 gigs of RAM. But surely this would still fit in like 2 gigs of RAM, right? A game this resolution? Okay, these platforms are not in sync anymore. But then I was also, like, I was literally just thinking about this like 3 hours ago. If Click Team Fusion couldn't handle a version of Overbite that looks like this, then maybe that's my push to learn Godot. So I'm sure Godot could handle something like this, no sweat. This might even be made in Godot for all I know. But I don't know, those are just like idle thoughts. Those aren't plans, that's nothing. Like, don't think I'm like set in stone on that or anything. Yeah, this game has a little bit of a bite to it. It's ramping up rather fast. Thank you. Is this a boss? No, this is just locking the camera for a funny tree climbing segment. Okay, it looks like I get other things to spit. If I hit L and R, it shows me my fireball. Which means at some point I will have more than a fireball. Like a little bit of Kirby vibes in here too. The way enemies poof out. Kind of got that like Kirby game snap. You know what I mean? Levels are short. Kind of like that. Kind of a wood zone background way back there. I think like maybe level pacing could be a little bit better though. Like that level didn't really feel like it went into a climax, you know what I mean? It just kind of ended. Oh, now we are just Yoshi's Island. Can I just do this? No. Yeah, they make this tricky. Like, you've really got to pay attention to, like, your jump arc with these wings. It's interesting. I think those are skulls down there. It didn't even work. Francis, you're sleeping on the job, buddy. You can always try it a second time, see if it gets caught. Hang on, let me check. See if I can do it myself. Okay, it's all the way down here.
I hate the woods.
There we go. Oh, it's with the S, yeah. Yeah, the Francis quotes are a little complex. Okay, so you gotta be like really mindful of your momentum with this. When you do the flutter jump, in the arc of your jump, like really matters. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes left. Okay, and that's just a straight up Kirby enemy. Gosh, this game looks so nice. Like, even if you can tell where these influences are coming from, like, this level just looks good. And it's, like, not super Yoshi's Island inspired. It's just... it just looks good. I could do with maybe not as much enemy respawning. I'm getting a lot of these mask guys because I keep scrolling their spawn point on screen. I think this song is original. I've never... all the music I've heard so far sounds original. See, and again, that feels like a level that just ends. Well, it's not familiar to me. This kind of feels like a Wario Land level. Whoa. Can I, like, kill those? No. Seems pretty cool. Can't flutter jump off of a rope. Ah! I didn't recognize it as a world map theme, no. But I'd have to also hear it again. Like, this also sounds a little familiar to me, too. Ooh, tricky. Rude. Yeah, this is Dono's tale. And parts of it feel super derivative and parts of it feel pretty good. Got about 30 seconds left. I'm giving it an extra 3 minutes. Thunder Dash. That's cute. What does it mean, double jump? Oh wait, no, I see what it means. It means jump out of the dash. Yeah, good idea. On going back to the other level. Well, that was almost the Kirby leitmotif. Yeah, this game is not holding back in terms of difficulty. Like, it looks cute and cuddly, but it is also very much set up to trap you. To catch you in an error. Like that, which I just did twice in a row. It is saying, hey, don't just dash everywhere, idiot. It also almost kind of sounds like a Pokemon song. Go back to that level. It wasn't... Not this one. Was it Desert Town? It must have been, because this was the... I don't know, I don't hear it. Honestly, this almost sounds more like an Earthbound song now. remember right, getting up to the very top of this part is just the end of the level. Yeah, I don't like the way that level ends. That feels like super unceremonious. That was Dono's tail. That's pretty charming. I'm gonna check something real quick. Because it is a heavy V-Bucks season for Fortnite. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch. Well, we're gonna have to do that later tonight. Or I will, because I don't think Zoom Fondle's gonna be up. That's fine. Oh, I don't want to close that. Okay.
Pirate's treasure.
Thank you. How about we spin the wheel? Wario's Conquest. Okay, this is B, Beyond Golden Coins. Arlan just posted a GIF of this today, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. Maybe it was yesterday. Oh, this looks like Game Maker as hell. There's like a very specific brand of Game Maker game that this looks like. All the sound files are OGG files in the main directory. Oh, yep, Hello Fan Gaming. It's the Hello engine. What is with this smoothing filter? That's gross. Can I turn that off? Seriously? Ugh. This is a video file, by the way. I noticed it when the game was extracting. Like, it makes you watch a trailer for the full game before you play the demo, I guess. Dude, this filter. Oh, ew, ew. Ew, gross. Hang on. Is it just gonna play the video again? Trying to load up my chat. And just my chat, nothing else. So that I can do this. Okay, well now it doesn't have the filter on it anymore. Nice power bomb sound. Welcome to the greatest demonstration in the entire galaxy! I know you can barely contain your excitement. Fear not. Here he is, the legend himself, returning to the spotlight after far too long. Your rotten main actor, Wario! Now, let's get started. Can I move? Tatanga! Ah! Greetings! It's me, Tatanga. Good to see you. Awake-ish. Do you like what you see? It is my newest creation, a virtual reality. I know, my genius scares even me sometimes. Anyway, it's been a while since your last adventure, right? I don't want you to embarrass yourself out there, or worse, embarrass me, so how about we go over the basics one more time? Hey, what do you think you're doing? I know the idea of working isn't very appealing to you, but the least you can do is show some respect. Look, I'm not a team player either, but we have to work together to achieve our goals. Wario is so much like me for real. I guess I also accidentally dropped tons of coins across the course. Perhaps you could pick them up for me? I'd allow you to keep the majority of them. Really? That actually worked? Oh,
Get out of
boy.
here!
Well, then proceed to the right and get started. Well, those coins are real anyway. Okay. Jumps a little bit floaty. That didn't really look like a pipe to me. This roughly plays like a Wario game, but it feels kind of weird. I think it's because it's kind of like, it's in like Super Mario World physics, you know? Oh, there's a platform in the middle. Some visibility stuff here that's kind of weird too. Okay. And how do you propose I do that? Yeah, you hear the shell kick sound is whenever Wario does his dash. I feel like I'm missing a platform here. Is there an invisible coin box or something? They don't really expect me to do that, do they? I guess so. I know I missed a box back there. I don't think it matters. Hold and release B button? What? Can I pick up the cones then? No. I think it's teaching me ladders? But it looks like it's trying to teach me how to throw things. There's nothing... Oh, wait, no, it is. Because it's... Having grab and dash be on the same button. A little weird. Just like Wario Land, shake it. Okay. Well, my viewership is in the pits over this game. Everyone left. It won't let me duck. Hey, you know, I always thought Wario had Pizza Tower vibes. It's weird of them to just rip that game off like that, though. I mean, it's an indie game, you know? Weird. I don't know why that worked that time, not the other 5 times I tried it. Do I need that dash ring to do this? That's tricky. Oh, I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. I did only have like 6 hours of sleep last night. Maybe like 30 more minutes. Because we went for like, what was it, 3.5 hours last time? And I did spend a lot of time at the start of this stream messing around with shaders, but... This game's alright. It's a little weird. It's a little... I don't know, the controls are a little strange. Doesn't really play like a Wario game. It feels like a Wario character adapted to fit the Super Mario World controls. Which is, you know, technically what it is. Looks like I still need to get used to controlling this thing. Okay. Ahem. I hate to say it, but I couldn't have done better myself. Well done, Wario. Then again, I held back when it came to the creation of this obstacle course. After all, I don't overwhelm you. Thank you. Anyway, I believe it's time to end this simulation and get back to business. Say goodbye to your coins. Not my coins! Also, even though I only ate, like, 4.5, 5 hours ago, I'm getting hungry again. I don't even remember what I had for lunch. What did I eat for lunch? Oh, I had those microwavable, those cheap little pizzas. They have like single serving microwave pizzas they sell at Walmart. They're kind of gross. But they're not gross. They're not too gross for me to eat. It's that kind of food.
Is anyone else getting hungry?
Probably might be why I'm so tired, though. I have a lot of chemicals coursing through my veins currently. This is also a lot of talking for a Wario game. I like his crouching sprite. That's cool. That's cute. I don't like how rolling down hills like this has momentum with fall off. Is that a minion? Roketon? I asked for a raise and they gave me heavier boxes. That is not how negotiation works. I want a higher challenge. You call this a storm? I've seen scarier weather in a bathtub. Can something exciting happen for once? I didn't sign up for this. Okay. These are just minions. You can't fool me. It's just a minion. I take it back. I didn't want any action after all. Here's the key. My wife is mad that I ruined our anniversary. I'm not sure how. I didn't even know it was today. Great. Actually, that's pretty cute. Arguing with your partner is like trying to read the terms of use on the internet. Eventually, you just give up and say, I agree. Ooh. A minion would say that. If this is Wario Galleon, are these Wario's minions? Mr. Wario, sir, what an honor! I cannot believe you are talking to a random NPC like me. Master Tatanga is waiting for you. It is better for you not to keep him waiting. So this is Wario's Galleon, but they're working for Tatanga. Course set, Mr. Wario, sir. We're heading straight for Mario Land. The wind is in our sails and the engine's, on fire, figuratively. I think. Hopefully. That's the Tonga. We'll never let go, Jack. Okay, sure. Asked and answered. Already? Huh. I underestimated how quickly you would bumble your way here, Wario. Let us head to the control room. Okay. Behold the waves that tremble beneath the ship. You got 10 seconds, my guy. Blah, blah, blah. Plot, 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 plot. Plot, plot, more plot, more talking. Something, something, something. World domination. Wario, I need your help. You could be a valuable asset to me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to play a second level. Well, that was Wario's Conquest, was it? Wario's Kong quest? Was a lot of talking. The controls were a little weird, but I support it. In the weird controls department, I would say my own Mario fan game, Mario Ween, controls much stranger. Spin the wheel. Star Garden, huh? Well, this is going to be interesting. This demo just came out. Like, well, okay, a lot of the demos at Sage just came out. But I mean, this is on Steam. This is like a video game. And if I remember right, this is like Kirby's Air Rider. It's got more of like that Y2K Millennium art style. Like that indie game we just played a couple games ago. One has like kind of a Dreamcast aesthetic to it. This button. The timer up. Right, the prison one. Game Garage. I think I also lost a lot of viewers because Scorpy got started with VHS viewings. And some of my audience undoubtedly came from there. I'm gonna skip the intro. I wonder how this is gonna grab me, because I did not really like the GameCube version of Kirby's Air Ride. Limited offline and online modes are available, but content balance, performance, etc. may change, of course. So that's like a Chow Garden, okay. And this is like City Trial. No racing in the demo, so it's just the open world. Let's play as Norts. Yeah, this is so, like, it is so trying to replicate, Sakurai's menu style.
Ready, set.
Oh, did Chow Mix make this?
Your soul resonates with the darkness.
King of _ bunnies just subscribed. Oops. I was at the gym, so I am late. Hi Blaze. Ready
Hello.
for Shadow the Hedgehog's 20th anniversary this year and 06's next year?
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure I'm not.
I suppose it is Shadows this year. I think Saturn actually brought that up on Discord, and I've already forgotten he mentioned it. That is how scatterbrained I can be sometimes. Especially today where I'm a little sleepy. Okay, I think the gray ones are level downs. I should probably avoid them. Okay, there's like a dismount. Can I get off my board? I can. Event is keep away? What does that mean? Who am I keeping away from? Is a red box better than a blue box? Can I grab that sword? No? Yes. Okay. Gosh, I haven't played Kirby's Air Ride in so long. Kind of meant to go back to it, but I've been so, like, busy with other things that I never bothered. What's this? Is that a seed for my Chow? Must be. Bomb! Acceptable? Oh no, it's a flood. Can I just go in any direction now? I can. Whoa. Whoa. Is that the CPU player? Must be. Dude, this looks like scary. don't know, I feel like it's kind of hard to be launching a mode like this, or a game, rather. Like, in the face of a new official Kirby's Air Ride game. I feel like you are either setting yourself up to, like, catch everyone who's not going to like the new game, or you're just gonna get blasted off the face of the map forever. You know? And nobody's gonna remember your game. But I suppose they have, like, the Chow Garden stuff to fall back on. It's not just a Kirby's Air Ride game. There's more going on here. I think this is just it, right? Like, I know City Trial eventually, like, becomes something. But I don't think it ever becomes, like, a race or anything, right? Yeah, and I apparently just won.
You have been, how do you say, owned?
Great.
Owned.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm not exactly, like, a super huge fan of Kirby's Air Ride. Nor am I a super huge fan of Chow Gardens.
Squishy. 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 Squishy.
That's cute, though.
Yes.
I can't, like, pet him now that I'm holding him? And how do I get stuff to level him up? How do I buy, like, trees and fruit? And I can't, like, put him in this cooler or anything. I'm pushing the button and nothing's happening. I don't know, go chill out in this tall grass, I guess. There's a cave back here. A cave with nothing in it. Punt. Gonna have one good and one evil. I don't know. This doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here. I'm gonna end this one 3 minutes early. I like the way the controls feel. It's well animated. It's got a cool visual style. But there's really not a lot of game here. Okay. Here, where are you, purple kid? Eat the food. I'll go get your brother. Eat. Eat food. Eat the food. There you go. But only one of you can eat it, huh? And that's all the food we had. And no plants. No shop. Man, best of luck on your Kickstarter, guys, but wow. I mean, I don't know, like, again, I'm not a Kirby's Air Ride guy. That City Trial seemed like City Trial. I'm sure somebody out there is going to be like super sickos for it. That's not me. But this specific flavor combination of Kirby's Air Ride plus Chow Garden, they might be onto something if they can pull it off. But also, like, if I had the money to invest in a Kickstarter, I would want to see more game. I would want to see a functional race mode. I'd want to see way more of this Chow Garden. I want to see more fruit types. I want to see gardening, like actual gardening, like, you know, sending them off to school and, you know, growth and virtual pet stuff. And I really don't get the sense of that here at all. Wear this. Put it on. The hat. My Chow would wear it. Coward. Whatever. I'm not your dad. Anyway, that was Star Garden. Oh, my ear itches so bad all of a sudden. Okay. Let's spin the wheel one last time. This is the game I wanted to play. Mega Met 2025. This is a Mega Man game where you play as a Metul. And it looked adorable and interesting. Are you going to be windowed? You're going to be windowed. Can I full screen you? I can. Look at this guy. Sure, we'll do finite health. Just making sure the stream can... No, don't go to the be right back screen. Go to the stream. There we go. Okay, this doesn't feel right to me. Feels like the controls are backwards. But I also haven't played a Mega Man game in a minute. Maybe this is right. If we're talking PlayStation buttons here, the X button is jump, and the square button is shoot. I've got some kind of twirl on circle. A duck button on the trigger for some reason. But I can also just push down. Can I do this? That's interesting. I don't know what that sound is. Is that like my... Okay, that's how long I can guard, apparently. And it makes that chime whenever it refills. Yeah, this is interesting. Can't tell how much that was.
Setsune tipped $15.
Okay.
Can't wait to race as Megamet in Crossworld's Blazer 10 Bub Champ.
She's really quiet for me. I need to turn her up. I heard the amount, but I didn't really hear the message. And for whatever reason, my dashboard isn't giving me, like, subs and everything like it used to. I might need to, like, recreate those. I was actually looking into that today. Timing. Or just exploiting pixels. This is a really charming game. Even Dr. Wily's a Metul. Oh, I can charge my shot. Oh, I'm so about to die. But so is this guy. Oh, we have robot masters? We'll do Ice Met? We didn't set the timer either.
King of underscore bunnies says Capcom, enough with the cross-media references. You better have a new Mega Man game in development.
I doubt it, but that's fine. Like, Mega Man 11 is really good. And like, I used to be so like sick and tired of Mega Man games. Because we were getting one like every 9 months. It was a little excessive. So like, if they're waiting to make new Mega Man games to where like they have good ideas, then I'm okay with that. Okay, I see what it wants from me. Well, speaking personally as someone who doesn't actually like classic Mega Man games very much, because they're... I don't want to say they're too hard, they just take too long to learn. I could and have played and enjoyed classic Mega Man games. I just don't like the... like, the routine of trying levels over and over and over and over again. But Mega Man 11's really good. It's got a lot of difficulty options. It is maybe my favorite classic Mega Man game ever made. Though Mega Man Powered Up on the PSP is pretty good too. If Capcom wants like an easy slam dunk, just like release Mega Man Powered Up HD. And yeah, like, generally speaking, I think more than a classic Mega Man game, I think they should just do Mega Man X9, right? They did good with... Did I soft lock myself? I think I did. They did good with Mega Man 11, Mega Man 10, Mega Man 9. There's a lot of things about Mega Man X that they got into that I was not a fan of. Well, now I've really soft-locked myself. Yeah, I don't understand what it's asking of me here. I mean, I do, but it seems awfully difficult. It wants me to reflect the ice back on this guy so that he solidifies, and then I can use him as a platform. I guess that wasn't that hard. Gosh, this better not have the chitin blocks. Chitin blocks are like the one thing that ruins Mega Man for me. IMO. Do we really want to try for the E-Tank? I mean, I'm at full health now. Ain't that just the way it goes? I think I'm gonna say we call it there. I don't know how long that was, but that was probably at least 8 to 10 minutes. I think that might be all the games we stream. How about we do one more?
Not this time. It never happened.
Exactly. Jonathan Frakes gets it. One more. Astropods Starside Glaze. Dude, I don't even know what this is. That's just like a word salad to me. This is also very clearly a Game Maker game, I think. Maybe this is Construct 2. But it's got all the OGG files in the main directory. Launch the video game, please. Wait a minute, have we I think we played this last year. I think this is the game with the hammer girl. Can I get a full screen, please? You have a resolution option. Here, we'll do 1080p, full screen. Good. I remember thinking this Hammer Girl game was charming, but it was also very undercooked back then. This is very quiet for me. I don't know about you guys. For some reason, game volume was all the way down. It's still very quiet for me, but I'm betting it's a little more audible for you guys. Yeah, this is a lot more polished. I really like the way this feels now. You know, it's still hard to believe that the Waterfall of Dreams is gone. Did it run away? Perhaps. So, wait a minute. I saw a new face in the sky where the waterfall used to be. Could that be a clue? What are you talking about? It's like a game like a whole game they made out of Hammer Kirby. Try falling into the green wrap zones. They won't hurt you. Oh, that's weird. Huh, wrap zones. I don't like them one bit. Their logic eludes me. Eludes logic? They seem perfectly logical to me. They work the same every time. They're also fun to fall through. I suppose that's true. However, do they not weird you out? How do they even form? One day I'll find such answers. Good luck, Acro. I'll help too by falling through them over and over. Yeah, this game's weird. Positive. Oh, I didn't put the timer up for this either. This guy's the Twitch emote. Yeah, that's a little weird. Seriously though, like this game's got like a cool style to it. These like rap zones and everything, like that's charming. Like the weird dialogue. Cheese satellite. You know what? We'll do one more game after this. And it'll be one that I pick manually. We'll end the stream on something I want to do. Nope, dialogue. I don't have time for dialogue. What is that? Anyway, let's go to the cheese satellite. I like the hammer girl, but man, this guy's a lot faster than she is. You know me. Gotta go fast. Also, I don't want to like imply that when I say I want to do one more game that I choose, like I'm enjoying this. Hopefully it's audible for you guys. Sound-wise. Okay. Sure, we'll just roll with that. Like an air current over here? What's going on? Must be. Because I'm awfully floaty. What is this guy's deal? But I am also, like, very clearly getting tired. I realize I'm not as talkative as I was. I'm just kind of sitting here, zombie-brained a little bit. This game being, like, slightly chill isn't helping things either. Like, it's got kind of like a dreamy vibe to it, in a way. Almost like dream logic, you know what I mean? With the way the weird dialogue is, and... What are you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I sense great food within you. Sure. Whoa. I think I'm burnt out. In the game, I mean. Excuse me, Mr. Vending Machine, do you have a banana for me? You do. Oh man, I've got bananas. I should go have a banana. And now I've got to be Hammer Girl. This is the future liberals want. Girls with hammers. I'm not even sure that's funny. I don't think it is. I love a good square egg from a cheese robot. Oh, it's probably like a cheese lump, isn't it? You know, I've never really had cheese and eggs. I've had eggs, I've had cheese. But I've never had cheese and eggs together. Am I dead? No, I'm back to this guy. You know what? Since we didn't start the timer until late, I might just call it here. Game's cool. There's a lot of levels in this demo. You can beat up on little guys like this. Wonder what happened to Aura Scope. Apropos of nothing. Okay, so what do I actually want to play on my own here? How about we do Sonic Daybreak? I can find it. There it is. Not to like... Well, I was going to say not to do a showstopper, but we're at the end of the stream. Might as well do a showstopper. Right? Makes sense to me. Am I getting kicked off? Like, is my stream stable? I'm checking the Twitch chat here on my phone. And I've got a bunch of welcome to the chat room.
Maybe I'll go to the store.
What? Shadow, what are you talking about? I have no idea where that clip came from. It might have come from Sonic 06, right? Because you can go to the store in that game. The clip of Shadow calling me a dweeb might not actually be Shadow the Hedgehog. It's his voice. It's his recent voice. Kirk Hamilton or whatever. But I think it's from a different game that Kirk Hamilton voices. But he's doing his Shadow voice in it. And I thought, oh, that's funny. So I put it in the sound thingy. But I don't remember specifically where it came from. Maybe it'll tell me if I look in my Shadow quotes. Yeah, I don't name these. Oh, I know where the dweeb line came from. It came from Sonic Boom. That's right, now I remember. Because they have other clips in here from Sonic Boom. Okay, anyway. Did I add Sonic Daybreak to the plugin? Are we good? We're good. Launch Sonic Daybreak. And I only want to play this because it came up on my blog. I was like, levels look too open. I was like, I don't think so, but also just little trailers they were posting on Twitter, like, who knows? So I want to see if it's actually good or not. I missed what that said because that is going by very quickly. And I was looking at my telephone machine. We got the game on stream, right? We do. Also, the clips they were posting on Twitter looked very polished. Let's skip the tutorial because I'm an adult. No audio. I know why that is. This is an Unreal Engine game. It looks like an Unreal Engine game. So it's doing that thing that the other Unreal Engine games do, where it has an executable that's more of a launcher than anything else. I can tell you right now, this executable says this is running on the Sonic Infinity engine, by which I mean the Unreal Engine 4 thing that people made years ago, not my fan game. I think there's an Unreal Engine 5 port for this now. Yeah, it's an invisible wall. Certainly has Unreal Engine shader stutter, I'll give you that. Okay. And Unreal Engine texture pop.
King of _bunnies says random question I had pop in my head. 06 was a mess that needed to be restarted to be fixed. But are there any levels that have level design that you really like?
Oh yeah, like this came up many years ago. Zoomfondle actually prompted me about this. 2009? I only know like that specific date because there's a video on my YouTube channel that starts out with us talking in IRC about this. About, like, what is the one good level in Sonic 06? I said it was Crisis City. So, if you look on my YouTube channel, there's like an S-rank video for Crisis City where I just try my best to make the level look good. And that was the first video I edited using Sony Vegas. Okay, the controls of this game are really squirrely. You're kind of like heavy in a weird way. It kind of reminds me of like the Sonic fan games that get made in Dreams, right? Where it's like, you have a good idea, but all this feels just a little weird. I mean, Crisis City I think is the best level, but there's, I mean, like with Project 06, right? There are a lot of levels in that I think, with the better controls, like, play pretty good. Wave Ocean is alright. Crisis City is great. Radical Train is not terrible. Aquatic Base is okay. Flame Core is okay. But Crisis City is like an actually good level. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know if I like the way this game plays. I don't want to say that that guy submitting the
In this
app-
city, I was able to find 2 of the Chaos Emeralds.
I don't want to say that the guy like that submitted that thing on my blog is right. I think very open level design can work. Like this combined with like the shader stutter, the weirdly heavy and slippery controls, the incredibly like specific way it feels like it's expecting me to play. Like it's like weirdly punishing. Like the clips they were posting on Twitter looked incredible, and this just plays like not quite. Like I said, this is very much like a Dreams fan game. I streamed a couple of these. By these, I mean like Dreams fan games. I think I have a video of one on my dump channel that just is like very much like this. Just run around and things just kind of happen. And like the controls are like slightly awkward, and I don't know how to do a light dash. That's on me though. I skipped the tutorial, so that's not their fault. But I have hit the obvious light dash buttons, and yeah, like I hate like all the modernized versions of the classic sounds. Okay, so it's clicking the stick like Sonic Frontiers. Got it. But like all of classic Sonic sounds from Sonic Generations, not a fan. Am I going backwards? I must be. Because these are pushing me this direction. And yeah, like, I guess, like, that drop dash sound is also from Sonic Frontiers, isn't it? With regards to, you know, clicking in the stick to do a drop dash. Like, there's, like, a lot of, like, long-distance homing attacks this makes you do that I'm not a super big fan of. Like, this definitely has the Infinity Engine thing where, like, you can just homing attack in any direction at any time for any reason. That feels very weird to me. Feels very weightless and not right, for lack of a better term. Yeah, I don't know, man. Their videos made this look way better than what I think it actually plays like. The Sonic Gens part of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, it just sounds like Sonic Generations. But it's like modernized versions of classic sounds. Everything's a little more modern synthetic, I guess you'd say. It's hard to describe. It's like they tried to recreate classic Sonic sounds in a modern synthesizer, like Fruity Loops or something. Fruity Loops is like a DAW. That's not necessarily a synthesizer, but it just they sound like too clean or something. The drop dash just sounds like this. Really? This isn't a death plane? It looks like it should be. Whoa. Yeah, I also think their demo is just a little undercooked. Which, fair enough. I understand how that goes. I understand really well, actually. I had one of my very first Sage showings, maybe even while I was still running the event. I had a famously bad demo that was almost unplayable for most people. This is not that bad. What? Did he just ragdoll? That's fun. That amuses me. Let's play the other level.
Realizing that the information I needed wasn't there, I helped him destroy all of the doctor's data.
Yeah. Whoa, this looks interesting. Okay, you say to do a small dash on keyboard. What is that on a gamepad? I guess it doesn't matter. And yeah, I like the multicolored after images too. It's neat. You already asked me that on Discord, I think. I don't remember my answer. They keep making new Sonic Riders games, so I wouldn't, like, write anything off. Like, I would not have expected there to be a Sonic Riders Connect game. But we got one. I do think if Crossworlds does really, really well, it might replace the Sonic Riders franchise. And truth be told, like, with them doing, like, kart racers now, getting a dedicated Extreme Gear game does seem a little unlikely. Yeah. I just looked at chat. What? Where am I? What is the camera doing? Huh? You add ice physics to this game and it's not great. Obviously I could just slow down, but where's the fun in that? We'll give it a little bit, but the time's up. This ended up not being as impressive as I hoped it would be. It's not terrible. One of those games where, like, if it turns up again next year, it's probably going to be pretty good. I imagine they're getting some very valuable feedback right now. Yep, I'm just trying to make it look bad. That's what I do. See, I can do it good. I just had to stop throwing. Cool lens flare. You know what I keep wanting to try someday off stream in private? That one Sonic fan game that was like funded on Patreon. That's like, you shouldn't fund fan games on Patreon. Sonic Omens, was it? For some reason this just makes me think of Sonic Omens. Because it's been long enough, like, the controversy's over. I think I'm free to try Sonic Omens now on my own time without advertising the fact that I'm playing Sonic Omens. Even though I'm literally talking about it right now, which is a form of advertising. Yeah? This is as fast as we're doing a grind rail? Can I spin dash? I can. Yay, I'm gonna die! Fooled ya! I feel like this level is falling apart. Like the pacing is just kind of going out the window. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Did the level break? There's a bunch of crystals just floating out there. I think the level broke. Do I go this way instead? I don't think so. This doesn't feel right. There's more crystals just floating in the sky. I think I broke the level. I think I really broke the level. I think I broke the game. There's a grind rail up there, but how do I get to it? I can't go back, I can't go forward. There's nothing to homing attack to. That's just floating in the air. I think there's supposed to be geometry here that's not loading. Can I, like, go over here? I can. But how do I get all the way up there, I wonder? Can I Sonic Adventure this? Can I just... No? Maybe? No? Well, there's like a gymnast bar over there. Did I come from there or did I come from there? Hammer really doesn't like that. You think I can make it within homing attack range? No. At least there's the death plane down there. Can I make it over there? Probably not. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead. Wait a minute. Can we do this Sonic Heroes style? Nope. Unless... Oh, hang on, hang on! I think we made it up one floor. Yeah, we did. So now we're back where we were. Yeah, I think we might just call it. Maybe I'll get a voice clip of Gordon Ramsay saying fucking raw, right?
I knew that the key to this mystery lay within the Black Comet, so I went with Sonic and the others.
I don't think Sonic knows where he's going, buddy. Anyway, I think that's going to be the stream for today. We still ended up going 3.5 hours. Is anyone streaming on Sage Expo? Or do I get to raid Fire Mountain? Jaju VT. A virtual tuber. Let's see what they're up to. While I mysteriously rub my hands together. Looks like they're just getting started, I think. I don't know, I can't hear it. They're still very quiet over my music. They're doing Reignition. I'll pause this. We'll raid them. Be the kind thing to do. Go watch more Sage games. I will probably be back on Saturday. That's the plan anyway. And then I suppose we'll do more Roulette on Saturday, but Saturday will also be a day for me to just play whatever I want. Maybe we'll alternate back and forth between Roulette and playing whatever I think looks cool. Where's my mouse? Okay. I'm gonna send you to him. Or them. I don't see a gender thing. Well, this raid interface could be a little better. Anyway, thanks for the stream. Thanks for the stream. I'm the one that streamed. Thanks for coming to the stream. We'll see you on Saturday. Go. I really thought I fixed that.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home.
Yeah, there's no reason
back again soon.
That should have messed up like that. I need to figure out what's going on with that button.